Well, you certainly do not have to look far to see ads for and against candidates for Indiana governor.
Democrat John Gregg and Republican Eric Holcomb debated the issues on Monday and continued the line of attacks from their TV ads. 13 Investigates reporter Sandra Chapman is digging deeper into those claims in tonight's Believe It or Not.
The state's top race focuses on the roles the candidates have played in previous administrations and political connections. Believe it or not, there are claims of financial dysfunction and harm to Hoosier families. It's the race for governor, and we start with an ad put out by Eric Holcomb for Indiana, followed by a counterattack from John Gregg for Indiana.
We tried it, my opponent, John Gregg's way, and it didn't work.
Don't let Eric Holcomb fool you. His attacks on John Gregg have been called misleading. In the face of a recession, John Gregg passed a balanced bipartisan budget that cut
Both ads addressed John Gregg's leadership as Speaker of the House and a nearly $2 billion surplus when he took the gavel. The Holcomb camp claims Gregg whittled away that money. Here's what we found. In 1999, Gregg, the O'Bannon administration, and Republicans all reached a compromise to cut taxes, increase school funding, and money for roads and teacher pensions. That portion of the Gregg ad gets a green light. Business publications have called Holcomb's claims misleading. At the end of Gregg's tenure, there was a state-recorded $500 million reserve balance. That's not to say there weren't some clear economic challenges.
We were delaying payments to local schools and to local governments.
A bipartisan effort to modernize the tax code caused the state's revenue to decrease. As more money was spent on education and other programs, the state was outspending what was actually coming in. That's when the recession hit and the economy tanked. Published reports show Gregg signed off on a budget that included millions of dollars in delayed payments to schools and local government. Looking at this entire economic picture means a yellow light for the Holcomb camp. John Gregg's team is taking a couple of swings, too.
Holcomb's hiding that he was handpicked by Governor Pence and 22 political insiders.
Indiana election laws clearly state how the party picks a replacement candidate, which includes public notices. Gregg's campaign told us Holcomb refuses to mention Pence in his ads. Well, he doesn't have to. Besides, Pence publicly supported Holcomb, so that's a red light for the Gregg team.
Lost jobs to China and Mexico.
The loss of jobs to foreign countries has been clearly documented here on WTHR. 13 Investigates has also shown companies who receive state tax incentives move operations out of the U.S. Now, that's a green light for Gregg. There's still critical weeks ahead for both of these campaigns. We'll keep weighing in to help you to believe it or not.
All right, Sandra Chapman reporting. And to learn more about the ads we've profiled so far, check out our Believe It or Not page at WTHR.com.